Once upon a time in a lush green jungle, there lived a lion named Leo. Now Leo wasn't any ordinary lion. Oh no, he was the king of the jungle. But being king wasn't easy, especially with such a goofy monkey as his best friend. "Max," he said, wiping banana mush from his whiskers, "we should call a meeting with all the animals." Monkey Max, who was busy trying to juggle coconuts, nearly dropped one on his head. "Why? What's up?" Leo explained his idea. "I think it's time we address some of the issues in our jungle community." Though skeptical, agreed that a little chat might be in order. And the zebras about the squirrels stealing their shiny buttons. Our jungle is a happier place thanks to this meeting. Max, munching on a stolen coconut, nodded in agreement. We should do this again. But no problem was too big or too small for the Jungle Council, as they decided to call themselves. Their unity and camaraderie became the talk of the jungle, with even the tourists taking notice. Soon, every animal in the jungle knew that no matter what the problem, they weren't alone. They had friends, they had family, and they had each other. And that, my friends, is what made their jungle the most wonderful place to live in. The two were inseparable. They shared secrets, dreams, and most importantly, an undying love for bananas. There was Mr. Elephant, known for his booming laugh and muddy baths, Zebrae with her dazzling stripes, and the graceful giraffe Gina, whose favorite tree was perpetually raided by mischievous monkeys. Also present were the sleepy sloth sisters, always late for everything, and the perpetually hungry hippo Hank, famous for his infectious giggle. One day, while munching on a particularly delicious bunch of bananas, Leo had an idea. "Let's start with the elephant in the room, or rather the elephant in the river. How do you intend to repay her?" Max scratched his head sheepishly. "Well, you see, we only took the ones that were already ripe. And besides, it is Monkey Monday, you know." "It's actually Wednesday," corrected Gina, eyeing the monkeys suspiciously. "Oh dear," stammered Max. "In that case, we'll bring her a whole bunch of bananas tomorrow." Everyone nodded in agreement, even the parrots, who usually sided with the monkeys in their banana heists. "Mr. Elephant, your daily baths are causing quite a stir. You see, you're so big and strong that you end up blocking the entire river, preventing other animals from crossing." Mr. Elephant blushed, his ears drooping. I'm sorry. I just get really itchy, and I love a good soak." "Perhaps you could bathe in a smaller pool," suggested Max, earning a giggle from the assembled animals. Mr. Elephant loved the idea. "That's brilliant. I hadn't thought of that." So under the shade of a giant mango tree, all the animals gathered. "All right, everyone," Leo began, trying to look as regal as possible despite the banana stains on his fur. Next, Leo turned to the monkeys. "Oh, you seem to have developed a taste for Giraffe Gina's bananas." As the meeting continued, more issues were raised. The snakes complained about the noise, the hippos about the lack of juicy water lilies. Finally, Leo, feeling a sense of accomplishment, announced, "I believe we've made great progress today." So every week they held these meetings, discussing and solving the big and small problems of their jungle home.